Hey everyone, this is Tammy from Tammy Colors 2. Today I am here with yet another part to my coloring book collection, and today is one of people's favorites, Halloween, autumn, and horror. So I kind of have all of it mixed together on one shelf because it all kind of goes together. I may break out the creepy scary stuff from the Halloween at some point, but right now they're all together. So I don't have very much gory stuff, but I can always warn you if you don't like it, you'll know what it is before I open it up. So let's get started. I'm gonna go with the smaller ones first. So what do I got here? I have got Hello Autumn by Alexandra Danneman. This is an adorable, cute coloring book, and this was a buddy color with, gosh, what's her name? I cannot think of her name. It's killing me right now, but it was a buddy color, and it was very cute. So I do have a completed page in here. Very cute pictures. Like I said, I love Alexandra Danneman. This is an Amazon printed book. You can get her stuff on Etsy. She does have a shop, so you can download it PDF. Extremely cute. So I do recommend. Next, I have the Frog Village Autumn, a small coloring book for children and adults, and this one's by who I can't remember. Oh, Alexandra Zakhara Chorus. So this is very cute. It's very thin. It's Amazon printed. Some do you not love the frogs with fangs? I mean, come on. Very cute. I don't love coloring frogs. I mean, I'm a big Kermit the Frog fan. But this is just adorable. I need to get her spring one, but I really love this. It was the frogs with fangs. I mean, come on. Someone needs to have either R.J. Hampson or Morgan O'Brien do a book that is vampire frogs or something like that. And I think Morgan O'Brien's would be really cute. Vampire frogs, but he doesn't really do a frog. R.J. Hampson does. So maybe R.J. could do frogs. Anyway, vampire frogs. So, Dots and Halloween coloring book. This is by Laura Wokal. She has a number of these dots books, and they are cute. They're just really simple color in the dots. This is the black background version. She does have one. She has two versions of each book, black background and white background. So I have a number of completed pages in here. Some of them come out okay, some of them don't. This one was cute. I like the ghost. I've done the hand. It's just something mindless that you can sit and do. It doesn't take you very long. So I have a couple of these books. Next, I have 30 Days to Halloween by Coco Wow, which was very popular in 2023 for Halloween. I didn't finish it, unfortunately, and I loved it. This was such a fun book. I was going to try to finish it this year. I got to day 14. So I have a number of completed pages in here. Except I didn't... Oh, no. What was I using? That one may have been bleed through, but this is obviously yellowing, but I bet it's my, oops, sorry. I bet it's my gel pen, but that's what it is. Interesting. Oh, that's very cute. Love my use of neon. Some of them I started, so I've got lips in here, I've got completed pages. I was trying to catch up. I really want to do this. I have such good ideas for that. So I was going through coloring things because I tend to make things the same. That may be boring, it may not be. I really love how he came out. I need to make this shiny so that it looks like water. Like this. See, this was glazed pen. I know this was glazed pen. I wanted the ooze. I love the ghosty. These are just so much fun. I was even doing this page. Loved this book. I hope they do another one this year. The paper is actually kind of like a premium paper. It's the shiny. So it's not like the newsy papery. So, very cool. But yeah, I gotta finish this. I need to try to finish it before Halloween this year. Oh, let's see. Next is Spooky Coloring Book, which has been a lot of people have been working on this year. I intended to join that bandwagon. I did not make it because why? Because I never get to color. But that's okay. Trying to change that. Still trying to change that. I'm getting better. I'm working on it. So I think a lot of people are familiar with this book at this point. I love it though. It's a great, great book. Oh, I started out a whip in here. Look at that. Hey, that's better than untouched, right? I don't know what I was doing. Trying to figure out what pencils would work or how I wanted to color. We'll see. I don't know what I did with that. I'm sure I didn't write it down. So anyway, that's cool. That's as far as I've gotten, and it's sad. I really like this book. I really wanted to work on it and finish it. Next, I do have kind of a creepy book, so look away if you are not interested in creepy scary. This is called Christopher Mark Stokes Infernal Darkness. This is kind of a smaller book. I have a regular 8.5 by 11 here. So there you can kind of see what the size difference is. It's a little bit smaller. Well, I guess it is Amazon printed. I wasn't sure it was Amazon printed, but yeah, it is. 2018 by Christopher Mark Stokes. I got this book entirely for the zombie gnome, and I do like the other stuff. This guy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the zombie gnome. Seriously, gonna do it. It's a single-sided book. It's not too bad. A headless guy, and oh, there's his head right there. It's not too bad. It's not gory. It is pretty creepy. It's kind of got some humor to it. Some clearly really sick humor. These guys creep me out with the masks. Yeah. That's not good. He sawed off her limb. Anyway. So, yeah. Cute. Creepy. If you like that kind of thing. But I am definitely going to make it into this year. So, that's kind of cool. Not cool, but cool. It just, you know, sometimes. Anyway, okay, back to, we're going to have some autumn. I don't think we'll have any creepy, scary stuff for a while. I have Jana Prosperina's Autumn Coloring Book. I have gotten rid of most of the books because for some reason, like I tried the grayscale and I love her art, but for some reason, coloring in these books was just terrible. And it was funny because Emma Colors 2020 and I were doing a buddy color long ago in another book. It was a grayscale book. And we both felt the same way. But this is a little different paper than what that was. So hopefully this is gorgeous. I think this is probably the only one that I have at this point. That's cute. The dragon. Autumn Coloring Book by Jana Prosperina. Then I have a Laney Dow book. Big fan of Laney Dow. As you know, Peaceful Autumn is another cute one. Just a fox in all these autumn pages. Very cute. I actually do have a completed page that was a buddy color with Crazy for Colors. So, and I did this. I actually finished it in January. I started it in the fall and then I didn't finish it till January. And it's just alcohol marker. I got stuck on colors to make the couch or something. I don't know. Usually I stop because I get stuck on a color. But I love this book. So it was just all alcohol marker. Next, I have a couple of Edwina Macnamee books. I have Autumn Magic and Autumn Dreamlings. These are very cute. Autumn Dreamlings is more of the Halloween-y. The second set of images has a black background, as you can see. These are gorgeous books. Her images are fabulous and fun. And this was one of the first books I had when I started coloring. And I did this with Black Widows, and I was so proud because this was a long time ago. I didn't date it. This was probably 2019 or 2020. It's a very long time ago. I had Black Widows, and I did that, and it was fabulous. So I'm proud of that picture. I could do better now, but I'm proud of this picture. So that's Autumn Dreamlings, and then I have Autumn Magic, which is a bunch of fun autumny kind of pictures. Very cute. Again, 2 sets of images, one with a black background. I was gonna, oh look, I started doing this because I was gonna get into this book. I knew it. Let me get a little sticker there for kind of a whip. All right, Relaxing Autumn. This is an Amazon printed book. It's very cute. I love my autumn pages. Oh, I love that fox. There is a flip through on my channel of this book. That I know. Because when I got it, I cannot remember because the artist does not put their info in the book, and it's been a while. But this is a super cute book. Then we got a little Halloween with Halloween Gnomes. Cute, cute gnomes, Halloween. Love it. Love it, love it. I hate the paper, but because unfortunately it's on the newspapery kind of stuff, but I love the Halloween gnomes. Then I have Hello Country Fall by Joshua Dunbar. This one is pretty sure I did a flip through of this. That's adorable. Some of these are just gorgeous. Love this. I'm sad that I have not colored in this yet. But he did this one, I think, shortly after his break with Jade Summer. Oh, so that would maybe take me into Jade Summer if I can get them all. I'm trying to grab all the Jade Summers. Okay. I think I got them all. So I have a number of Jade Summer Halloweens. We've got Country Autumn, or sorry, I have a number of Jade Summer Halloween and Autumn. This is Autumn, Jade Summer, but this is Joshua Dunbar. Okay, so this was after they started. I can't remember if they told you for this one or not, but this is, I'm sure this was a Joshua Dunbar one. Could have been both of them. It might be a mixture of people, but I cannot remember. There are a lot of different images in this one. Beautiful. I need to do something in this one. Anyway, that one's been around for a while. Cute and Spooky, Jade Summer. This is Alexandra Franzese when she was working for Jade Summer. I did do this one. I did this one last year at Halloween. I think it was a coloring chat, and I love how it came out. It came out so pretty. You know, I should have put some sparkly on it, but so proud that I did one. Yay! This is just a super cute book. I'm sure that I have a... Oh, God. This was a group buddy color in October for Danny Buttons, like 2 or 3 years ago. So that's no longer relevant. That's what I do. I intend on doing stuff. Cute and spooky. Then I've got Cute Witches by Jade Summer, a grayscale coloring book. Very nice grayscale. I'm ashamed that they don't do this nice grayscale. They haven't come out with any books like this for a while. Look, I marked these for something. I want to take these off because I was going to do them. Oh, I know what I did. I think somebody else was doing them. I marked them to do. I can't get to my page flags. It's right here. That's partly why I don't use these much anymore. That one's nice. Because it's too hard for me to actually just get to the page. Use them for some things. Very pretty images. I love this. That's an old book. As is the Kawaii Horror Jade Summer. But I did do a page in this. This is kawaii that I like. Like how I made the cat's eyes all sparkly. I did that in 2021. It doesn't seem like that long ago. But this is a cute book. There are many different forms of kawaii. There's 2 sets of images in these books. So, love it. Very cool. Kawaii horror. So these will all get tagged as my horror. So this one is Nightmare by Jade Summer. I can't remember how creepy it is, but you might not want to see this. It does kind of have horror type of images in it. It's all grayscale. It's kind of creepy. I think there's 2 sets of images in here too. Let me see if I can find the... And I want to do the Headless Horseman. Yeah. That's class. Gosh. All my horror movies. I love the Headless Horseman. He is one of my faves. So... Creepy. These would be fun to do. I need to get into this one. Then I have some Coloring Book Cafe. I have a number. Got several. This is like a whole bunch all into one. So I've got Cute Autumn Coloring Book by Coloring Book Cafe. It is super cute. I love the... Oh, look at the snails. Aww. Very cute. Awesome. There is a flip through on my channel. Autumn Scenes coloring book. What I don't know is if I have duplicates. I think this one is in here. So, I might get rid of one of these. If it's in the big book, which I think it is, and I have to, sometimes I look them up and let me do that really quick, because usually I look them up and I put a note in there. Okay, sorry about that. So this is not in the big book. Autumn Scenes, because I think when I get big collections, I do get rid of the books whenever I get them. So this is very cute. This is an older, it's been out for a couple of years. Oh, I do have a couple of completed pages in here. I can't decide if I want to get rid of this one or not, because I haven't really been drawn to it, but it is cute. This one came out in 2020, so I've had it for a while. At least I did a couple of pages. I don't, it was this style this person's art wasn't really all that enjoyable for me to color, so then, okay, so I've got the 150 autumn scenes. Now it does have Easy Autumn, Country Autumn, Autumn Splendor, and Autumn Vibes. Those are the 4 books that are in here. Like, I usually do put a sticky note so that, and then in my bookshelf app, I put a note in that tells me what books are in it. So I'm currently waffling on what to do with the bookshelf app. If I want to just put these books in separately and put a note in that says they're a collection, in this book is part of this collection, or if I want to do it the other way. So currently I'm doing this book and then I'm putting in a note the books that it contains, right? What I need to do is practice searching so that if I'm searching for a book, see if I search for the name of the book that's in here, if it'll come up. That solves my problem. But anyway, so it is all 4 books. It was a really good deal when I bought it. It was super cheap. And it has easy, fun fall stuff. That I like. I'm on the fence with it. We'll see how drawn I am. I have a lot of stuff that I enjoy coloring. Happy Halloween by Coloring Book Cafe. This one is so much fun. I love this book. I've done a couple of pages in it. So this one is cute. It's very simple. It's been around for a while. So I did this one. This was a challenge. Color Halloween picture with all pastel shades. So that's what I did here. So that's why it looks a little different. And then I did this one. This was like early days again. So this is a lot of fun to color. This one came out in 2020. So I've had this one that long. It's an oldie but a goodie. And then Cute Monsters coloring book is so adorable. Now, Kathy from Spicy Cat Colors and I both have this book, and we were doing buddy colors out of it at one point. So we did this one, which is the snake. He came out really good. And we did this guy. It was just so cute. I don't know, I wanted him to be... I think I did one more. I did the one in the front, the vampire dude. His eyes look weird. I may have to fix his eyes. I don't know. They may just need a little shading or something. But yeah, this is another book I recommend if you like this kind of stuff. It's very fun to color in. Oh, let's see. Then what have I got? I've got my Nice Little Town. I've got Nice Little Town Halloween, which I believe I have a completed page in. Which I'm very proud of. Yep, this one. Mostly pencil is what this one is. Gosh, and I wish I had dated them. Oh, so I made the background black. So this was a white background, so it's got acrylic paint. I think I used a Posca pen or something on it. It was very cute. Because I wanted the ghosts to show up. You know, there were little ghosties, and I wanted them to show up, so I wanted to make the background black. He was very cute. And then this is Nice Little Town Halloween in Witch Town, which I know I haven't done anything in. It's very cute also. She has a lot of fun with the Halloween stuff. Pretty sure there are flip throughs on my channel. This one is kind of a one-off. Halloween Cats Vintage Postcard Style Coloring Book. It has double pages and they're back to back. But it has some fun. I love Halloween cats. I'm always looking for Halloween cats to color, and this was kind of a unique book. They have several different books, and I have decided to part with all of them except for this one. But if you like this style of coloring or of art, definitely check these out. This is by Alexandra. It just says artwork by Alexandra. There's no, does it say Alexandra who? I don't remember. It is an Amazon printed book, and I do believe it's still on Amazon. But it doesn't say Alexandra who, which is weird. But it is hand-drawn, unique art, Halloween cats. I have a Coco Wyo, so I think that's, is that the only Coco Wyo? Oh, I missed a coloring book cafe. I think that's the only Coco Wyo Halloween one I have besides the 30 Days to Halloween. Weird. This one was cute. I love these images. A lot of people picked this book up because I like the style. And I don't like coloring people. So, but yeah, this one is just adorable. Then I have my big Molly Harrison. A lot of my Molly Harrison comes to Halloween. I do have a couple in PDF, one or two. I think there's just one. But I'll have to show you that one when I do my PDFs because I'm just not prepared to do PDFs. But that's okay. We'll have fun when it comes to there. So I have Molly Harrison's Big Book of Halloween. And she's got like a ton of different, like I said, she has many different styles. And she came out with this book a couple years ago. And I was going to do one of these. Oh, I know, because this is in a class that I bought from, that I've still never done, the coloring class. And I wanted to. But anyway, her Halloween images are just adorable. This is something like, I forget how many images are in here. And they're just all, this is her kind of adultier style. So cute. And she redid some of these images. So it has all of the images from Halloween Fantasy, all the images from Halloween and Autumn, several reworked images from Halloween Coloring Book 2015, and several images from Spooky Cute Whimsical World 2017. So, do I have Spooky Cute Whimsical World? I don't think so, because they all have different titles, but we'll see. So that was a neat book she came out with a couple years ago. It is Amazon printed. Came out in 20... Gosh, I don't remember what year this came out. Like 3 years ago, maybe? Alright. So then I have Spooky Cute, another Whimsical Halloween. I don't think I have Spooky Cute. She's not consistent with her naming, unfortunately. But these are adorable, Spooky Cute. Very, very spooky. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Oh my gosh. There was a cartoon I used to watch that someone did. And there was a squirrel and a woman, and I cannot remember what it was. And they had the Amityville toaster. I've still got to find that again. I don't remember the name of the cartoon, though. Whimsical Halloween coloring book, Witches, Vampires, Kitties, and More, illustrated by Molly Harrison. These are all Amazon printed, but you can buy her stuff on her Etsy shop, so these should all be available. Her little girls are just adorable. Then this is the Whimsical Halloween Grayscale coloring book. Very cute. Very, very cute. And then I have Whimsical Halloween 3, Sweet and Spooky. I think this is the most recent one. 2023, yep, came out last year. And so she has redone some of her stuff, put backgrounds. I think people wanted her to do backgrounds, and so she's kind of, she'll have like 2 images done a little differently, like that. Isn't that cool? So this, you know, appeals to different people. I love it though. Did she have a different expression? She's a ghost, actually. Yeah, which is just amazing. Yep, black backgrounds. She does different things. It's not just a black background. So, this is a really, really fun book that I obviously need to color in. Then I've got some Deborah Muller. Paranormal Captivity by Deborah Muller. I loved some of Deborah Muller's. I do not love all of her artwork. So you'll see I mostly don't have a lot of the people ones. But this was just adorable. Paranormal Captivity. So cute. And then Witches, Cats, and Coffee I had to get, because it's witches, cats, and coffee. Such a fun premise. Love it. I think this one and Paranormal Captivity, did they come out last year or the year before? I don't know. It probably doesn't say in here. Let's say on the back. 2023. Yeah. I think they both. I know I got those at the same time. Here is the Coloring Book Cafe book that I forgot with all the other ones. It somehow got separated. This is Cute Halloween. I love this style that they've been doing, so I picked this up because I love Halloween. And these are just adorable. Adorable. Very, very fun. This one came out last year, I think. 2023, yeah. So it's one of their new ones for last year. Then I have Edwina McNamee's Halloween coloring book, which I should have put with the other Edwina McNamee's, but I didn't. So this one was really cute. I got some lines in this printing, but it's okay. These are adorable. This one is her newest one. She hadn't come out with a book in forever. And then she came out with this a few years ago. 2021 was when this one came out. And it's super cute. Then I have kind of a different one. This one is called Find the Skull. And this is by Olga Gulevskina. It's her Halloween coloring book. She does different stuff. She does the Mounts books, if you've seen Mounts. And a lot of these will have skulls in them. Like here's one, spoiler. Here's one, here's one. So they're hidden in some places, and in some places they're like here, right? It's a very unique book. Here it's very obvious where the skull is. This one, it's supposed to be, you know, the picture, because you can kind of see the skull here. Got skulls there. And there's a bat. There's little skulls. Obvious where the skull is there. And kind of here, they're kind of hidden. But this one, I did a flip on this long ago when I got it. Little skulls in here. Stylized skulls. Here's skulls down here. Up there. It's a very interesting book. So, I have been wanting for a long time to color in this, and I think I'm intimidated because I want to do well with this one. And it's very unique, and I love this book. Next, I think all the spooky ones are coming up. So, not this one. This is Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice by Julienne St. Clair. This is kind of a coloring faith book. I got it to do a color on a channel, and then I didn't get to. I started, look. I guess I should technically mark that as a whip. I did start doing this. I feel like so disappointing to people because I don't have any finished pages in any of these books. I mean, the ones I have are cute. But this has been a very popular book of late. For a while. This was when I was trying to catch up on the color along. But a lot of people purchased this book lately, I think. Alright, so next, I think we're finally getting there. Alright, so I don't know if this counts as creepy or scary, but it is Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula. This is by I forget who the artist is. I think it's in the back. Shelley Carroll, designer turned illustrator, who likes mixed media. So that explains this. I never finished the page I was working on. I'm very close. But this is a very stylized, spooky. This qualifies as spooky. Not really scary, but just kind of spooky. I mean, it's Dracula. Nothing gory going on. I love the wolves page. But I was working on this. It was a buddy color with Candace from Happy Catastrophe. And I was actually making really good progress. Now I don't remember what I was using. I like my little scary guys. I was coloring them like I had seen in a movie that I saw. Because these are my least favorite type of vampire. I do not like them. But they are what they are. They were coming out really good. I was doing it with pencil. And apparently I didn't write down. I may have written it in one of my books. This I was doing with ink tints, and I never got back to it. It was like one of the first times I ever used ink tints. So I gotta get back to that. There's a couple of wicks in here. I need to mark those. Candace's came out so amazing. Her one that she did like this, and this one. It actually wouldn't have taken me very long to finish, but I just kind of got busy as usual. All right, next, I have a couple of Mythigorias, so if you don't like this kind of stuff, then you will not want to see this. So I have Vengeful Forest. I literally just got it yesterday. So, this is, I think, Candace's favorite Mythigoria. I decided to keep these separate from my Mythographics because they are kind of a different genre. This is very creepy, but it's not uncolorable by me. There's a couple things that I don't like, but for the most part, it's okay. I generally don't like, oh God, I hate dolls, creepy dolls. This is Baba Yaga. And there's a funny, it's kind of funny, I hate Baba Yaga with passion. Hate her. She is one of the scariest creatures. And it's very, you can read all you want about her, but it's not very clear what she is. She's a demon. She's just a spirit. She's an old woman who practices black magic. She's kind of, it's kind of, she appears as an old woman, but she is very, very scary. Anyway, I hate her. She eats children. She eats men, I think. And I hate her. And the funny thing is my husband has she's in Hellboy. And I will tell you, in the most recent Hellboy, they did an amazing job with her in making her how I feel that she is in real life, so to speak. It is creepy. Oh my gosh, creepy. And I was painting the miniature of her because my husband has the Hellboy miniatures game. And I complained about it the whole time. But I did a good job on her. She's just weird. Her and the chicken legs and the chicken leg house and the whole thing is just weird. And she's just a creepy, creepy old bag. But I seem to be getting into coloring her and stuff. So this is Darkest Desires. I got this one to do some buddy colors with Candace in. And it's not terrible. Oh, okay. That one might be terrible. Oh my God. What is that? I don't even want to know. I like the creepy. I don't like the gory. The heart I could do. I just assumed that if there was anything I really didn't like, I could just black it out or whatever. But I don't think it's going to bother me too much. But yeah, I want to do some of these. Then I do have a couple of Beauty of Horrors. I want the first one because there's some bats in there and I really love bats. So I have Beauty of Horror 2. These were a gift from Christopher from Christopher's Corner, Christopher Michaels. So he didn't want them anymore. So, but I have never had any Beauty of Horrors, and I kind of wanted, I love this. Want to do this page. My biggest problems are with clowns and dolls. Clowns and dolls. Everything else I can deal with. Clowns and dolls, not so much. So Christopher did this one, and I think it's pretty cool. I like it. So he doesn't think that he does good coloring, but he does. This was one of the first pictures he did, though. I'm sure that's what he would want you to know. This was very early in his coloring journey. So, but I think it's pretty good for them. So this is very creepy. So I have Beauty of Horror 2. Like I said, I do want the first one. I don't really know if I want any of the other ones beyond 3. I do not like them all necessarily. Haunted Playgrounds. This one looked doable. A little weird sometimes. I think what frightens me is the mind, the people that think these things up, even though I can think of some pretty scary things. But yeah, I want Beauty of Horror because I want to do the bats. There's like a set of bats in there that I really want to do. And I should be able to get Beauty of Horror kind of cheap at this point. This is a really nice book. He didn't even touch this. I just think he got the books and then he wasn't into it. Then I have a couple of Coco Wayos. I guess I was wrong. I have a couple of other Coco Wayos. I have Spooky Town and Spooky Girl. Spooky Girl came out first. And even though the paper is the newspaper, I like the premise, so I really want to color some of these. Spooky, 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 spooky. I've got to find that video. I've got to find that cartoon. It would make sense if I could find it again. I'll tell you what, when I'm done filming, I will look and see if I can figure out what it was. Oh, this is Spooky Town by Coco Wyo. This one, they say this isn't available on Amazon anymore. So someone in a group I'm in is looking for Spooky Town. So if you watch this and you have Spooky Town and you want to part with it, let me know and I'll get a hold of that person that wants it. But yeah, this one is really cute and it's on the better paper, better newspaper with the nicer printing. They have gotten better over the years. Okay, I had to go grab the last few of my books, so we're almost done. Yay. So I've got, oh, and while I was getting these, I looked up. It is Foamy the Squirrel. If anybody ever watched him, he was like an internet cartoon years ago. But I will link the Amityville toaster video. It's just funny. The Amityville toaster and the little ditty will kind of play in your head. I know, I'm weird, but that's okay. I like it. Horror coloring book for adults. This is by Dina Stone. This was sent to me by them. I do like Dina Stone's books, and this has a lot of neat stuff in it. Really, really cool. And it's on, you know, pretty average Amazon paper. But, oh, hey, Mothman! That's a nice looking Mothman. Although he has 4 arms. I didn't realize he has 4 arms. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I need to read up on my Mothman. I need a cryptid book. So this is a pretty neat book. I've been wanting to do some stuff in it also. But, pretty cool. Check it out if you like kind of lots of random, scary, spooky art like that. It's a girl in a, I forget what that is called, that kind of mask. But there you go. Very cool horror coloring book. Next, I realized that there is one Beauty of Horror that I forgot because it was in my finished pages that I haven't done in months. So this is the Beauty of Horror Tarot, and it's a cute little book. You know, like, it's very small. It's very thick, though, also. It's the only tarot book I have. So it's, like, that big. If you can tell. Not a great comparison. Well, the back is the same way. But you can tell how big it is. It's a smaller size book. It has really pretty images, and they're all kind of tongue-in-cheek. It was like a really good price, and I liked the fact that the cards, the paper is phenomenal. And I did do one page in here. It was a buddy color with Candace from Happy Catastrophe. I did this one. I told her I ended up not liking blacking out the border, so I don't know if I'll do that again. I don't know why. I thought it would be cool, and then, I don't know, I don't really love it, but it looks pretty good. So far, I love my sky and my other stuff in here. I did it with watercolor pencil and regular colored pencils, so super cool. Happy with that. So I can't wait to do some more in here. And then I have 2 more Coloring Heavens. I have Frightlings Halloween, which came out, this is a good number of years old at this point. And the reason I got it is because you can't get her art. Like, I tried to find her art. What's her name? Tabitha Thorpe. You can't buy it in a coloring book. I can't remember what she makes. She's an artist and she does stuff, but this book was like, at the time, the only way that you could get her little Frightlings in a paper coloring form. You can look her up. She has a website where she sells stuff, but she doesn't, as far as I know, it's been a while since I looked, she didn't do coloring books. And these were so cute. I haven't done anything, and the funny part is, I love the rabbit with fangs. I actually picked out colors, and I was going to do this one, and I had it in my head, and I ran out of time. I don't even know if I saved all the colors, but I really wanted to do it because I thought it was cool. And then last but not least, Creatures of the Night Special. This one was a very popular one because it has Sarah Richter. This is the only book that I have that has Sarah Richter's art in it, and she has a wide variety of styles in her art. I have a whip in here. I love the Gothic unicorn. A lot of people got this when it was out. So I have me and what's her name? I knew it. This was a buddy color. Oh, with Jana and Colorland. It's right in front of me. Duh. So it's been a day. So yeah, it was a buddy color. We started it in September of 2021. If that tells you anything. So yeah, I really need to get on this. It wouldn't take me a lot to finish it. It's marker and colored pencil, but I was doing the bat. I based him in marker, and then I'm going over him with colored pencils. Polychromos, I think. I have them all written down somewhere. I have a bunch of books that I write colors down in and stuff. But this is a gorgeous, Sarah Richter's art is just phenomenal. So I recommend checking out her stuff. She has a website. She has a few books. You can order from her shop, Etsy shop, website. I can't remember, but she's very cool. And that is the end of my autumn, Halloween, horror, scary books. So I hope you saw some things you like. If you have questions about anything, let me know. I am happy to answer. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.